Ain't thinking of. Hola, people. ¿Qué tal?
Bro, yo, I can hear you. I'm like, is that me? I didn't know, bro. There was a leak. There was a leak, man. This guy Dave found the way to yap during the intro, but that's all good. Look, what's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage. We are back. Another episode of the Galacticos. I know it's not Thursday, but I had to cancel yesterday. Dave, luckily, was available to do it today, so we still had to give you guys a great episode. Make sure you guys smash that like button immediately. 100 likes as soon as possible. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to me if you've not done so. Subscribe to Dave. His channel is in the title, but it'll also be a collaboration, so it'll be much easier for you to do that. And make sure that you guys are interacting because we got a great episode for you. Dave, what's good? How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. I have just been all week chilling, really. After El Clasico win, we saw so much content about El Clasico that now we move on to bigger and better things. This is our very first step before this international break to go into potentially 12 games, 11 of them being wins. And yeah, I am going to be excited if we both get the job done against Valencia, which should be a foregone conclusion. And Vallecano as well, which should be a foregone conclusion. But let's get into it, bro, because we have so much to discuss. And I hope that everybody in the chat is doing well on this Galacticos podcast.
Yeah,
Hola,
I mean,
people.
look, it's like Dave
Hola,
said.
it's Friday, people. Let's get started.
We can't even trigger the Barca fans today because we do have to move forward, right? Like El Clasico was cool. You know, it was a nice 3 points. But, you know, it's like my guy just said. We do have to start looking ahead because, you know, we got the match against Valencia, which is only tomorrow. We also got to talk about the Vinicius situation, seeing some transfer reports about Erling Haaland. And then I also want to have a discussion about the right back situation now that Dani Carvajal's injury has been confirmed. He's going to be out for like 2-3 months, I think they're saying. So there's definitely a lot to get into. But before we start, right, chat, make sure that you guys are also getting in the Discord as well. I always forget to shout that out, right? We're almost at 600 people. And starting tomorrow on the watch-alongs, I will be letting people from the Discord in the voice chat room be on during maybe like 10, 15 minutes before the match. I'll join, talk to you guys, see what you're saying, and then a little bit during halftime as well. So, look, the Discord's going crazy. Best one for any football YouTuber. Make sure you're in there. The link will get dropped in the chat. But, Dave, let's just get straight into it, brother. I mean, the Vinicius situation still being talked about. I know that he apologized publicly. They're also saying that he apologized behind the scenes as well to the coaches, to his teammates, etc. Xabi Alonso has already come out and said that Vinicius, you know, he apologized and everything was great. The way that he spoke, there's no issues. He won't be disciplined, etc. But there still are reports saying that he's not as happy at Real Madrid currently. What do you think about this whole situation? And do you think there's a possibility that Vinicius ends up leaving in the summer?
It's hard to put a finger on it, really, because I don't know what Vini's thinking in his mind at all. He is in this kind of lull phase with the club. The club are in a lull phase with Vini, and they have absolutely no idea what any parts are doing. None of them. That's it. And that is the main question, is who's going to make the first step and who's going to make the first move? We know that Vini wants to stay. That's fine. But we also know that Real Madrid may want to move on or keep him. That is evident also. Now, it's all down to his performances this season. If he performs to a substandard level overall, then we could look at the club releasing him. But I don't want his, I would say, quote unquote, ego to try and elevate his position any further than it is, because he's playing good this season. We've got to admit, he's playing really good. Like El Clasico was a great match for him. He played excellently well. And we need to see him lift trophies. If he takes us to trophies this year, then I'll say, okay, Real Madrid, put the paper on the table, contract signed, everything about that, because we want to have our best players feature. But if we can get rid of him and get X amount of money for him, then do you know what? There are certain players around the world who would love to come to Real Madrid.
Now, I mean, it's true. I think every player in the world would want to come to Real Madrid. But you know what I've been seeing, though, is that Madrid are pushing to sign him, right? It's just still about negotiating the terms, etc., like the wages and the image rights, etc. So I do believe that Real Madrid want to keep Vinicius, right? Like, since we've signed him, remember, we bought him when he was like 16, right? 45 million, joined us when he turned 18. And initially, remember, Vinicius didn't really look like it was going to work out, was inconsistent in the final third. He always had flair. He always had the talent, but it didn't seem like he was able to put it together. And then something just clicked, and he's become one of the best wingers in the world. He's our number 7. I fully believe that the club do want to keep him. But I do think that Vinicius is kind of being called out by the manager. I feel like Xabi Alonso is using him as like that kind of. So, when you have a big figure in your team, right? And then the new manager comes in, tries to establish like his dominance on the players. So now it's like, I'm going to use one of the big players as an example. I feel like Xabi is kind of using Vini as an example, as, like, if I can take him off during matches, if he doesn't start every game, then what do you think could happen to you, for example, right? And I think that because of that, we now see what happened in El Clasico when he was taken off, right? Vinicius was having a very good game, but he was frustrated. And I don't think it was because of that match per se. I think it's because of what we've seen throughout the season, right? Vinicius, I think out of like the 13 games that we've played, he didn't start like 3 or 4 of them. He has been getting subbed off as well. Maybe he's feeling frustrated by these things. And I think it just kind of came out in that match. But I do think him and Xabi Alonso will work it out for sure, because they don't have to get along, right? As long as they're both producing, right? As long as Vinny's on the field, putting in good performances, and as long as Xabi Alonso keeps winning games, I think the two can coexist, right? You don't need the manager to love your players. Like there's managers who don't get along with star players, but yet on the pitch, they're able to get the job done. And as long as there's respect, now I say, because did you see that report, Dave, where they said that Madrid still wants to extend Vini, and they don't really care, like, if him and Xabi get along. Like, they view that as a manager-player problem, not a Vini club issue.
It's a professional relationship. Who cares? It's
Exactly.
either, it's like you have your set employees in an office, and then you have your general manager of that set business, whatever. Like, you're going to have figureheads on top of you, and the manager is always going to be the figurehead. Xabi Alonso is the main guy in that locker room. Yeah, so there's nothing about it. There's nothing to be say too much about it. But look, if he does perform great this season, and I'm going to say this right now as well, like a lot of players in the international stage, including Europe and around the world, they're all performing really well because they want to get into their World Cup teams. That's facts, and we're going to see that for a lot of these players. So Vini's going to perform well. He's going to perform well. He's going to try and get into the Brazil team. He's going to try and be a starter for Ancelotti. And Ancelotti and Vini's relationship, we know, is always he's always been great. Yeah, they've always had a very fruitful relationship. But look, there are certain things about Vini I do like, and there's certain things about Vini I don't like. What I don't like is he always brings this childish attitude onto the pitch. If he does get subbed off, or if refereeing decisions aren't going his way, he does have a tendency to throw a tantrum. That's a problem that Vini has. But when he does throw the tantrum and he doesn't get it on his way, then he uses that as an elevation, essentially an elevation level, to then go and excel in the match anyway. So that's what Vini's good at. He always takes things to heart, but he always produces on the pitch when he does that. And if things are not going away in the match for him, then yeah, he had a tendency to throw so many tantrums that it's not good. It's not good for.
Yeah, I mean,
for
he
Real
definitely
Madrid.
is like an emotional character. You know what's crazy? Because everybody knows I am the biggest Vinicius defender, right?
Yeah,
Like
we
when
know that.
people
Yeah,
attack him, sometimes I feel like it's my duty to protect
yeah,
him. Now, last season, I was ripping him because he was not playing well. Now, I don't go as far as maybe other Madrid fans who just think he's all of a sudden shit and needs to be sold, etc. I don't view him, or I don't view situations like that the same way that other people do, because I don't forget all the great things that he's done, and I do believe that he can get back to his best. But Dave, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If we find ourselves in a situation next summer window and Vinicius has still not signed a new deal, and now we're entering the final 12 months. If I'm Real Madrid, he's being forced out of the club. You're not leaving for free. I would give him a deadline. I would say, Vinicius, here are our terms. We've
yeah.
negotiated for a whole year. This is what we think works for both. You have until June 15th, for example, June 15th to sign this new deal. If you do not sign the deal by June 15th, for example, you will be sold. Like your key card's gonna be deactivated. You can't even use the bathroom at the training facility, bro. You got to pee in the car, get a cup, get a bottle or something. I do not want Vini here next season if his contract is running down with less than a year, because now the club loses all the power and we cannot make any significant money from him being sold. So if you were Real Madrid, Dave, what would you do with Vinicius? Would you try to extend him, or because I know that you've been a bit harsh with him before, would you look to sell him?
Like I said, it's depending on this year and how he performs. But if he performs well, then if the contract negotiations are not so well in tune with what Vinny wants, maybe try for an extension. If the extension doesn't go well, then I would just let him go. Not for free. I'll try and sell him, but it will need to be a cut price. A lot of teams are going to be looking at Vinny and saying, oh, only a certain amount of time left. Okay, this we can get him in as a bargain, So Vinny, I think, will command in a long contract spell. I think he will command maybe 250 million.
Oh, of course, especially if Saudi Arabia is who's coming in for him. Like, because that's what I'm looking at. I don't see Vinny going to another team in Europe. Like, I mean, obviously, teams in Europe would definitely take Vinicius 100% if he's willing to come there. But it's an automatic downgrade. And the thing is, I view Vinny as a player that is currently on his way to reaching legend status at the club. Like, if you look at everything that he's done at Real Madrid, he's going to be arguably the most successful Brazilian that we've ever had. Like, he will be going down as a legend if he stays another, let's say, 6 years, right? Would he want to give that all away to go to another team in Europe? Like, Saudi makes more sense to me, Dave, because they're offering him $250 million a year, bro. Like, I can understand maybe leaving Real Madrid for $250 million a year. I'm not gonna lie, Dave. $1 billion in 4 years. I'd be on the first flight, Riyadh Airway, first class. Are you?
Yeah.
But like,
I know.
What European teams would even come in for him though? Like, that's the
PSG.
thing. Like,
PSG, I would think, is the only one that maybe could go with him.
But do they need him though? Like, their wingers are
Kvaratskhelia is probably the only one that's replaceable, but I wouldn't think they would replace him immediately.
All right, give us Doué then. Give us Doué.
Yeah, I think that'll be it'd be a good shot. But the situation is that with Vini and his new lifestyle changes, and now him with Virginia Fonseca, this Brazilian influencer, he will need to get married first to go to Saudi, probably, because he can't be doing these shenanigans in Saudi, bro. They'll put him on a one-way flight back to Europe, bro.
They'll make an exception for him, Dave. Look at what they did with CR7.
Yeah, I know, but CR7 eventually got engaged, so that's obviously hitting the.
Fair enough.
In
true. Yo, bro, look,
in the thing as well, mate.
I mean, look, crazy, bro, they don't play around in Saudi, bro. This guy Vinny start complaining, they'll probably chop his tongue off, bro. Like, they're mad out there.
Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, it's
gotta
crazy,
ask Zaire about that, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. But we have to obviously just look at Vinny and see is his situation going to improve on the pitch? If his situation improves on the pitch, then so be it. Give him what he wants, but not to the extent of Mbappe's wages. I don't think that is what he can't have Mbappe.
Nah, he can't be on
bro.
30 million a year. I definitely think Vinicius, though, should get a pay rise. Like, people act like he should get nothing. He should just ask for the same wage.
What are you thinking? 25 million a year or something?
So he's at 20 million. Between 20 and 25, maybe give him 23.5. Like, that to me is fair. That's fair because look at what Vinicius has done since he got that last deal. Like, he has been playing at a high level. Let's not forget, this is the guy that we were all crying about, saying that he got robbed for the Ballon d'Or. This is a guy that's bagged in 2 UCL finals, right? Has helped us win La Ligas, Spanish Super Cup, Club World Cup, Copa del Rey. He does deserve a pay rise. Like, just having a poor season 1 year does not mean that all of a sudden everything that you've done doesn't get considered. But I don't think he should be on the same level as Mbappe. I think if Vinicius' team was smart, honestly, Dave, he should have gotten his new contract after the 23-24 season. After that Ballon d'Or campaign that he had, that was his strongest time to get maybe 27, 28 mil a year. Mbappe's wages are only that high. Remember, we signed him as a free agent. So your wages are going to always be higher. You're going to get a big signing on bonus because we didn't have to pay PSG for him. So now that money that was for a transfer is now available for him. True. So I don't think Vinicius can realistically expect that. And I don't think that he is, to be honest. But I think he wants more than like to keep just the same wage, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll have to see, mate. Let's hope that let's hope he performs this season. That's the first and foremost priority of the team. And we'll see after what Real Madrid do with his contract situation, mate. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, because let's go into a dream world. Let's say Vinicius next summer gets sold. 200 million. Saudi Arabia come in for him. Vinicius is now at Al Hilal. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to him. Now we have an opening in our attack. You got, let's say, 150 to 200 million. That's now in our transfer budget. Remember, Alaba, Rudiger, Carvajal, their contracts expire next summer. So now those wages are off the book as well. That's damn near like extra 50 million in wages that have just opened up.
Yeah. Carvajal's done anyway. He's in. That's his last.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll talk about that. But what do you think Real Madrid should do? Because even though we all expect us to focus on the defense again next season for the summer.
Yeah,
but now if Vinicius leaves, that's a hole in the attack. And I'm seeing reports that Real Madrid are looking at Erling Haaland to possibly come in as a Vinny replacement.
Mbappe,
Like, what do you think, bro? Like, what would you do for a Vinny replacement?
That'd be crazy, man.
That would be mad.
That would be crazy. Mbappe and Haaland and the two up top. Oh my lord, we might as well just like say to Barcelona, sorry, but you are never ever winning the La Liga ever again, mate.
We would absolutely
like Haaland and Mbappe would be ridiculous, but that is good on paper. It's a good in practice. That's another thing because Haaland,
of course,
this guy turns like a truck, mate. Like I've never seen a person turn so slowly in the ball in my life. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. Like he's build up, mate.
You think Haaland is a slope? I actually view Haaland for somebody of his size. Remember, this guy's like 6'4". He's very fast. Haaland.
He's quick when he gets up to top speed.
But I feel like his acceleration is not that like slow.
Yeah, I know. He's link up. And the Pepe obviously is gradually going to improve. We know that, but
and this season, Haaland's been cooking.
I know. He all we need is someone to feed him the flipping ball, and he's fine. Innit?
Yo, I mean, look, got Arda for that. Got Arda
for that. Yeah.
Remember, Jude and Haaland had some good connection at Dortmund as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if Vini leaves, I don't think because I'm seeing some people bring up like Yildiz. We don't need to sign a winger, a left winger, bro. I got Mbappe. You move Mbappe left wing. That's his best position. Move him to the left. Go get Haaland. But the thing is, though, Dave, my man's just signed like a 9-year deal last season. How much?
It's some Suge Knight contracts, bruv.
Absolutely, I don't know why he would sign that. Bruv. But at the same time, where else could he have gone? I guess. Like I don't know. Like
true with him, obviously. Well, Barcelona have always looked at Haaland. We know that it's no cold fact that Barcelona want Haaland as well. They won't afford him. Never.
We can't allow that to happen, bro.
No, it
Erling
would
Haaland goes
be
to Barcelona, it's problems, Dave. I'm telling you
yeah.
this right now. The way that Barcelona play, if you give them Erling Haaland, that is something that would make me very nervous.
We'll have a crossing threat as well if Haaland is in there. Like that is serious stuff, you know.
He's
Like
the
we'll actually
complete
have.
striker. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't think Erling Haaland is an amazing footballer, right? Like
No, he's
I
not.
don't think he's on the level of Mbappe, Harry Kane, for example. Like he's not chatting to those guys.
Technique wise, is not no.
But as a striker, as a number 9, he's the best in the world. Like he does. I don't think there's a better finisher in world football than Erling Haaland. I think Mbappe is not that far behind him in that department. Like Mbappe's overall game is clear. But when you talk about a bagsman, imagine what Erling Haaland would do in La Liga. Imagine with the chances that because you know that Real Madrid so far this season, we are number 1 in chances created, and yet we're so wasteful. Imagine if Haaland is on half.
Yeah, he wouldn't be so wasteful. He would bag so many goals, mate. In La Liga, his physicality would be nuts. We saw him what he did for Dortmund. Like he is incredible. So
everywhere he goes, goals just follow.
Yeah, I know goals just follow. He is definitely the total striker in terms of pure number 9. Him, Kane, really the only ones in world football like pure number 9. So like Haaland. Haaland is obviously because of his age as well. Like he's in his prime. Definitely, like I would definitely take Haaland in a heartbeat. But like I don't know. I'm kind of adjusting to Mbappe at number 9. I don't know why. I'm adjusted to this guy. I don't know if we do need a winger. We definitely need defenders. That's absolutely fact. You know, we definitely need good centre backs.
So would you use the Vinicius money on the attack, or would you use it more towards? I would still want to favor the defense. I still will. Like, even if Vinicius leaves, like you see, like
if Vinicius leaves, we won't. If Vinicius leaves, we won't have 2 good left wingers though. That's the problem. Like Rodrigo would probably replace him.
I think we still would, because then you would have Mbappe, and then if Rodrigo stays, then so that is the left wing sorted. But I do agree though, like maybe you use some of that money and you go get another, because I think we do need another center back. I know that we're looking at Kante, Gahey, but those are free signings. Like how much do you realistically think that a Haaland would cost though, Dave? Like, so City just signed him 9-year deal.
250
you would
probably
have to like break the record for like
250. I'm guessing
250. Yeah, fucking hell. Do you think Perez would do that though?
What, just a straight like Vini goes and then use the same money to buy
Haaland? Like, do you think Perez would do? I can't see Perez doing that, man.
Let me see what Haaland's value is. Let me just see this. Let me see.
Haaland's value on Trent, it has to be like 180, but we know that
250 million euros. That's his value apparently
on transfer market.
Yeah, on transfer market, his value is market value is 180 million euros apparently.
180, yeah, but we know 180. City are laughing at that. Like I feel like the negotiations would have to start at like 200, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But
I don't think Perez would do that, bro.
But we can stretch a bit. Real Madrid, the profit that Real Madrid make on a year-by-year basis is fucking nuts, mate. They can definitely afford that. They can definitely slap on top of that 50 million euros, bro. And if we get these Arab investors, bro, hey, bro, get ready, bro.
Hey, look, bro. But
get ready, mate. Lucrative Real Madrid. I'm gonna call it lucrative Madrid, mate. We're gonna be raining money, mate. I'm just gonna I'm gonna have green screen money coming on top of me, mate. That's what I'm gonna have, mate.
Bro, I already have the outfit ready. I'm ready. The minute I see any links from a Middle Eastern club as that minority buyer, watch how I'm moving on stream, bro. Just watch this, bro. That outfit,
all thumbnails, mate.
The outfit is staring like the Batmobile or something, bro. Like it's like the mask of the Green Goblin. It's just calling my name, bro. I just don't want to get too carried away. But anyway, so okay. Surely though, right? And unless again, we're still in this dream scenario here. Haaland wouldn't have signed that deal without a release clause being able to get activated eventually, right? Like, surely you would not just sign a 9-year deal at Man City and not You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be like an out for him, because I do view Haaland as somebody that will leave Man City eventually. Maybe there's a release clause in there. Maybe like 180 million release clause where you don't even have to negotiate. You just activate it or something like that.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Like it's crazy, and everybody's putting in the chat also about the 4.5 billion euros of suing to UEFA. That's going to be mad, mate. If that ever goes through, bro,
no chance.
Laugh, mate.
No chance do they give us.
Never.
Do you know what it is, guys?
Yeah.
It's like, let's say if, I don't know, I'm walking outside. Somebody is not paying attention. They hit me with their car, right? Now I sue them. I'm going to ask for like 5 million. I'm not going to get that. But that means you just negotiate down from there. So maybe I just get 2 million. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you get £2, bruv. Never mind 2 million.
Hey,
bro.
look. No.
It's crazy,
I'm just giving like an example. You know what I'm saying? Like if Dave hits me with his car, I'm taking him to court. I'm going to ask for a high amount. And then what we negotiate down to is what I really wanted. That's what I knew I wasn't going to get 5 million. But when we settle for 2 million, that's around what I wanted anyways. So
bro, I won't even give you $5, man.
Hey, look, bro, you will have to name your channel after me when I'm done suing you, Dave.
Dave hits Will with a car. That's the whole thing. Do you know what? Actually, it's a funny thing. Actually, I watched Global Madridista's video on the takeover. Yeah. And he actually says some absolutely amazing points in it, because, like, do you know Bayern?
He's a Bayern as well.
Bayern, obviously, they have partners in Audi, they have Allianz, they have all these different, like, really good partners that invest huge amounts of money in them, like corporations, like billionaires, corporations, like investing money. Like he said to me, obviously, he replied to me in the comments. He said he thinks that either a strategic partner, either Adidas or someone along those lines, can be an investor with deep pockets, or a long-term horizon, UAE, Qatar, or Saudi Arabia. That's what he said in the comments, bro. So he's hearing from the back end.
He's a socio, so he would.
I know. So he's hearing about it from man like Florentino Perez. You know, we're gonna keep in. Hey guys, yeah, where's Dali, bro? When you need him, bro, get Global Madridista in here so we could talk about the financial takeover, so he can give us all the gossip, mate, behind the scenes, bro. Yeah. Hey, we need it, mate. We need it, mate. Because if he's hearing that if he drops a video that UAE are taking over Real Madrid, mate, in the 49%, bro, I am physically going to Dubai or whatever it is, or Saudi or whatever, mate, and I will do a live stream, mate, in Saudi, mate, and welcome them with open arms, mate, in my whole outfit, everything, mate. I'm absolutely getting it. I'm going to absolutely cuss out Barcelona, because that means Barcelona are finished for life, bro. You will only be one club winning La Liga, bro.
I've always loved the Middle Eastern culture. Like I've always appreciated, you know.
Preach, mate. Preach.
And look, man, like what a beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Like what a
absolutely, mate. Absolutely,
mate. Of course, man. They are welcomed.
Yeah.
Just say the word Habibi.
And do you know, guys? Yeah. Do you know how Goldbridge does his like Bundesliga watch along? Saudi, yeah. Let me tell you this. Give the bag for YouTubers to stream Real Madrid games on their channels and do live watch-alongs like Goldbridge does. Trust me, this is the way forward, mate. This is the way forward. Everybody watching Real Madrid, mate, on YouTube, bro. Yeah? That's what we want to see. Yeah? And I'll be absolutely in tune, live streaming, watch-alongs with the corner me in the corner, mate, and the match on the screen, bro. That's what I want, Saudi, yeah? So please do that. And we are all happy, mate. Trust me.
Hey, look, man. One can dream. You know what?
Dali, ask Global Madridista to join the Galacticos. Let's talk about the global takeover. I want to hear. Oh yeah, gossip,
for
mate.
Sure.
Right, sure. I want to hear all the gossip, Dali, mate. You plug the link, mate. And yeah, you can talk to Will, mate.
You know what's funny, Dave? I was literally trying to find a way for, you know what I'm saying, for like me to some way somehow become a socio before I die, but I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. Like, unfortunately, man. Like, I was trying to, you know, find some way for me to get up in there. So
if I become a socio ever in my life, because I'm a Spanish citizen, so I have, I have quite decent access. If I become a socio, and I have a daughter, and she's like, I don't know, bruv, like I don't know, like 50 or something, and you're 80, bruv, just get married, bruv. Brother, I'll give you the plug, bro. Yeah, that's me, mate. That's me, mate, right there, bro. That is me, bruv. I made this, mate. Absolutely sensational. Where's your one?
I ain't gonna lie. Dave is a
where's your one, bruv? Where's your one, bruv?
Hold on, wait. I have to find it.
If I have a daughter,
hold on.
It's like 50,
Habibi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's your one, bruv?
Hold on.
We need it. Saudi, please invest in Real Madrid, mate. The rest of Europe will be absolutely finished, and Perez will leave this club in amazing state. You know what? Do you know what, mate? I'll go outside the Bernabeu, bruv. I'll be in my outfit and I'll be like, that's it. That's Will, mate. That's Will. Guess whose face I replay? Guess whose face I actually swapped there?
Who?
You know this advert? This is the advert that CR7 did when he joined Saudi. This is the advert that he did.
What did he know? What did he know, bro?
What CR7?
Yeah, like
when he joined, when he went to Saudi. This is the advert that he did on TV.
Oh, okay.
So I swapped out CR7's face for yours, bruv. Yeah, boom.
Okay.
You can see the Adam's apple, mate. That's proper CR7's
chat.
Adam's apple.
Peep this, chat. Why does
Matrix, bruv?
Matrix looks like the Crown Prince,
mate. Matrix is proper, mate.
Matrix looked like the actual Crown Prince, bro.
Yeah.
Like when Dave first sent this, I'm thinking to myself, like, who the fuck's that supposed to be? That looked like the Prince. Hold on, wait. Dave. The funniest.
Where's Sam? Where's Sam?
Funny, bro.
Dali.
Oh
Dali.
My days, bro. When you
Dali's one is the funniest. Yeah, Dali's one, bro. Dali's one is
bro. When
madness.
You sent Dali's, Dave, I didn't. I haven't laughed that hard.
Dali's is the one.
Very long time. Hold on. Man like Dali, you know. Hold on.
Yeah, Dali's one is mad, bro. Hey, Dali's, bruv. And you can see the checkered shirt, mate. That's something that Dali would wear as well, bro. Dali's is mad, mate.
Nah, Dave, I'm just right now.
Dali's is incredible,
if
mate.
UAE comes in on Football Chaos, these pictures will be our new thumbnail PNGs.
Yeah, bro. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, mate. Absolutely sensational, mate.
Look at my brother Dali Walid. Yes.
Yeah, mad.
Yes. Nah. But look, people, like one can dream though, man. I definitely do think if Vinicius leaves, just like the way that our club is built, 100%.
Salem
we try and make like a big signing. Say it
And people putting names, mate. Hey guys, put names for everyone. Put names for
Salem Al Dali.
Yeah, put names on put names down below, mate, in the chat. Yeah, let's see this live chat popping up. Yeah, put names for every single one of the content creators that you see online every single day. Yeah, like hey, mate. Yeah, it's crazy, mate.
Dali.
Bin Dali, mate. Bin Dali, bro. That's crazy, mate. Mate, what's Will's gonna be? Will's, guys, put ones for Will, put ones for Matrix, put ones for Sam, put ones for myself, mate. Just do it, mate. Hey, mate. Mate, that's crazy, mate. Saddam Al. That's a crazy. The Saddam Al Dalid, bro. That is
Saddam Al Dalid.
He's moving mad, bro. That is
nah, bro. Y'all are crazy. Yo, big up to my guy Shudo with the super chat. Says, yo, big up Dave and Carnage.
No.
Wait, what happened?
Bro, hey, Jonathan, that is mad.
Oh man, Will Bin Laden is crazy.
No.
Will Bin Laden is crazy, bro.
I shouldn't even said anything.
Nah, that's mad, bro.
I shouldn't even said anything,
bro. That is mad, bro. Y'all are crazy.
No, mate. Jonathan,
Saddam Al-Walid Matrix.
Ridiculous. Hey, Jonathan, that is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, look.
We move, mate.
If you guys want to give me a terroristic name, you know the thing is, bro. I'm already known as Kim Jong Carnage. You feel me?
Yeah, you might as well just give all of them. Like, you might as well take all of them now.
Hey, look, bro. Hold on.
That is mad, mate.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on, wait, Dave. Just real quick. Let me get this. The best merengues on YouTube. Jude will surpass Arda in the assists and goals. Yes, assist. I don't know, Shudo, because like Arda's been phenomenal, like with his playmaking so far this season. I do think Jude will obviously have more goals than him. But nah, I think Arda will have the second, or actually, shit. How Yamal's looking, Dave? Arda might be top assister in La Liga. I mean,
yeah.
Shoot. But now look, big up for the super chat. Dave, really quickly, can you just like talk to like the people? I'm trying to pull something up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, do something. Cool, guys. You have me for live for about 5 minutes. Ask me anything you want about Real Madrid in this time, and I will be able to answer you. And yeah, we are definitely excited to hear your questions, mate. This is like a 5 minutes with David Q&A. Let's do it, guys. Hit me your questions, mate, in the chat, and I'll be able to answer them. Quick time. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Everybody's just banging out names. Have you heard that? Yamal's. Is it permanent? That can't be right, guys. Yamal's thing is permanent. Nah, bruv. Nah. That is mad. 5 hours. It is true. It's a chronic injury. Nah, Yamal, what have you done to yourself, bro? Though that birthday party, bro. Hey, brother, that birthday party has sent him into absolute annihilation, brother. Yamal, bruv. Do you know what, yeah? I want to be serious about this. I want to laugh as well. Brother, who made that? That wasn't me. Did you just make that man now?
Nah, bro. Somebody sent it to me on Discord.
Nah,
Kim Jong Carnage, bro. You feel me?
Nah, fam. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, look, chat. Just know.
This is for the rest of the stream. This is, man.
From here on out, if you see this picture while we're live streaming, just know somebody's about to get sent to the gulag.
Yeah, brother, that is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Unbelievable, mate. That is mad, bro. We might as well just do pictures, bruv, on our things, bruv. Honestly, where's my one, bruv? I need to get mine, bruv. I need to get it, bruv. I need to get it.
Nah, that shit is hilarious. I can't even lie, bro.
Brother, that is absolutely ridiculous, mate. Oh my lord. What? Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Don't change it. Don't change it, mate. This is probably one of the funniest episodes of flipping thing, mate. This is definitely one of the funniest.
We still got one more topic too, bro. It's just mad.
Yeah, mate. That's it, mate. We'll do this, mate. Okay, cool. We move. Okay. Okay, guys, we're doing a picture on. Hey, brother. That is hilarious, mate. We might as well, brother. We might as well, because yeah, this is all we need is those little, those wave files that we can like put on the front of the screen, the wavy things, and then we can see like what's happening. That is mad, mate. We yeah, guys, this has been. Yeah, this has been a very, very good episode.
This is mad, bro.
Yeah,
mad. Hey, look, man. Big up to Kim Jong Carnage, man.
Yeah, big up to Al Dave Walid.
Yeah. Al Dave bin Walid.
Yeah, bin Walid, bro. Absolutely sensational, bro. Madness, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. But now the people, big up to everybody that's in here, man. Are you guys not entertained? We definitely have to have at least 100. No way do we only have 68 likes. No fucking way.
Yeah, you might.
200 people in here.
If you don't get 100 likes, mate, all the pictures are coming up again, mate.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
If I wanted to blow, I'll fucking blow. You understand me?
Yeah, if you don't get 100 likes, mate, my face is not coming up on the screen unless there's 100 likes in here, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that y'all are moving like this.
So we don't have the capacity.
Nah.
Yeah, man,
I ain't gonna lie,
crazy,
bro.
Man.
68 likes is atrocious. 68 likes is atrocious. We're about to start handing out some lashes like in a minute, bro.
Yeah.
If we don't get Nah. We're not saying I promise you, we're not saying another word until we get to 120 likes, bro. No. Fuck no. 150 likes. It's 200 plus people in here. We won't say another word until we get to 200 likes.
Yes.
No, sorry, 150 likes. My fault. 150 likes.
Yes. Okay. We're getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Oh, jeez. Is it done?
All right, we're back. We're back.
It's done.
The fact that I even had to say something, it's a madness, bro. When you enter a live stream, when you watch a video from Carnage, from Dave, from anybody, the first thing you do is just hit the like button. It's like walking into somebody's house and not taking off your shoes. Dave, when people come to your spot, do you allow them to just be shoes all in the living room?
We have a sign in front of the house saying shoes off.
It's like, bro, imagine having to tell somebody to take their shoes off. They're like, that should just be automatic. It's the same thing with the like, but I feel like you guys are disrespecting Dave and I, bro. That's what it feels like. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Nah, look, W Shuto, man. Yo, this guy is carrying the stream today. He's gifted out 5 Carnage memberships. If you guys got a membership from him, say W Shuto. Make sure that you guys big him up in the chat. I appreciate that, broski. But look, Dave, look, shout out everybody that's in here. Make sure you're subscribed to me, subscribe to Dave. We are doing Football Chaos later, so we're not going to be too much longer, maybe about another 10 minutes at most. I do want to talk to you about the right back situation at the club because Dani Carvajal is injured, right?
Yeah.
Now, it sucks because this is more than likely going to be his last season at the club. So from that POV, it does sadden me. But at the same time, I don't think it really affects us on the pitch because I don't think he should be starting anyways. Now, the two options that we're going to have, right, is Valverde and Trent. Who do you think should be starting primarily at right back? Just for the rest of the season.
Valverde, absolutely. The reason I say Valverde is because he's been there, he's done that with Real Madrid, he knows, but I want Valverde to run his socks off and in like a game like Valencia, give him a rest. Let Trent play Valencia. I already said this to Dali on our match preview. I said, let Valverde rest and play Trent. I want to see Trent in Valencia. I definitely want to see them against, because I think that Valverde in El Clasico, mate, that guy ran up and down the pitch like crazy, you know? So I think Trent is good for a mix-up, like Copa del Rey as well, like some Champions League games as well. Not Liverpool, I would say Trent. I would say Valverde for Liverpool, definitely. Even though people will want to see Trent next week against Liverpool, it's not happening, people. Like, let's be honest. Like, Xabi Alonso is going to put his best 11 out, and it's going to definitely be Valverde.
Start, but 100% Trent sees that pitch. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he'll come on. I think he'll come on maybe later stages, but yeah, like you said, Valverde honestly is our number one right back, and Xabi Alonso is making him into our right back. Yeah, that's what it is. He sees him primarily as that because he knows Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Bellingham are the midfielders. But when one of those midfielders are eventually injured, which we don't want to happen, but injuries are going to come in the season, maybe minor ones, Valverde slot into the midfield, Trent out in the right back.
Yeah,
that's how we do it. And Asensio also can play right back as well. We know that already. So we have versatile players you can play there. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of who can replace Valverde when Valverde's out of that spot. And Trent is the natural replacement. Carvalho's injured, so we're looking at Asensio as the kind of third, fourth choice right back, essentially, for Real Madrid.
Yeah, do you know the thing is? So I agree with you. I think in the big games this season, like against Liverpool, for example, even though Liverpool have been on some really shocking form lately, let's not underestimate them too much. I do think we are going to beat them. I'm not worried about them like how I was when the draw first was made. But at the same time, you're going to Anfield, Champions League night. Let's not just assume that's an automatic win, even though it should be, right? But in games like this, games against like the next El Clasico, right, against Barcelona, I feel like these are the matches where I would prefer to see Valverde at right back because of what he offers you defensively as well, right? And I think if Xabi Alonso keeps playing the three at the back when we're on the ball, Valverde at like right wing back is perfect for a player that has that kind of skill set, right? Has an engine, can get up and down the pitch. He has done a very good job there already. But I do think like Trent should be starting. I would split it, to be honest, because I do view Trent as a starter. Like, he is the succession plan, in my opinion, starting from next season for Dani Carvajal. Like, this season is like an adoption period for Trent, right? He has to get used to the pace of La Liga. It's definitely different to the Prem. Also, the tactics is different from what he was doing at Liverpool. I view this as an adaptation period for Trent. From next season, I think he is starting for us. I'll be very honest with you. Like, I don't think that we brought Trent here to be holding bench. Now, I think, like what you said, against, for example, teams like Valencia, that makes sense, right? Because we should be dominating the ball. We should be looking to kill teams like that. Valencia should not really have too much success attacking us. Games like that are perfect for Trent. But just in like the bigger games right now, I would like to see Valverde on that right-hand side. But it's a great problem to have because if you look at it, you have to rotate. You're not going to play the same 11 every single week. So there's going to be a match where Tchouaméni's going to be dropped or Camavinga or Jude, Arda, whatever. And then you can put Valverde back into the midfield. You start Trent at right back, right? It's not going to be the same 11 every single match. So there's going to be more than enough minutes for everybody. But I do think it should be split. Honestly, I don't think it should be like one or the other.
It will be split because you're looking at it as it will be split because there's so many games that it's coming up after Christmas, and even Christmas itself is a huge run of games, so it will be split. Obviously,
we do have that winter break though for like 2 weeks.
There's a little winter break, that's fine, but after January, bro. It's like full force, like players on it, yeah. So you have Copa del Rey, you have the Super Cup as well. So many variety of different matches that we have to play. So yeah, it's going to be definitely a very difficult period for Real Madrid. So we need Trent fully fit, and I've got to say right now, guys, yeah, Carvajal is he's gone, man. He's done. Like I don't see him returning to top flight football anytime soon.
Really?
I don't see him. I know the injury is not that serious as we first thought, but look, that knee's an everlasting problem for him. It's a problem for him, man.
I think we will see Carvajal again this season, but I do agree in terms of I don't think he'll be like I already thought that his days as like our number one right back were over, to be honest. But I think that we will see him again. Remember, this is last season. Like he's gone after this, bro.
Yeah. Well, we have to see, innit? But it's just I don't like to say it, but I think Carvajal is he's not up for it anymore. I don't think he's up for it. He featured in a few good matches. Credit to him for getting back into kind of top flight football, but yeah, man, like America or Saudi's calling this guy, mate. I tell you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I heard MLS rumors, definitely.
I mean, because you know what's crazy, Dave? You remember Carvajal was supposed to leave last summer, and then he got the ACL injury, and then the club extended him. Remember, like the same day, like they gave him a 1-year deal, and then he gets this injury. I do think that he will be in the squad for the later stages of the second half of the season. I do think that he'll probably start a couple more games, but primarily though, I do think now you have to just start phasing him out, and it's not to disrespect him. It's just we have to start looking towards the future, and right now Trent is the future at right back for Real Madrid. That's what he was brought in to do, and I think he should be getting more minutes than Carvajal when they're both fit, and then you have Trent and Valverde just rotating in that position because Valverde should be getting more rest anyways. The last 2 seasons, we ran this guy into the ground damn near. And we're lucky that he's been able to stay fit. So it's a great problem to have, bro.
It is a great problem to have. So we just need to maintain a level of fitness with all the players and keep them in check. Brother, like people were when you had to do something, when you had to put in the picture, people were telling me that Lamine Yamal's thing is chronic, bruv.
Yeah.
Brother, that is. I know. Well, Carvajal definitely has a problem with his knee. We know that 100%.
Do you know what the thing is, Dave? Like that, chronic, like that discomfort in the pubic area. Like no trolling, right? Like let's have like a real conversation real quick, right? Like yeah, we all make the jokes about the birthday parties and how he's been moving mad. It's not a sex injury. It's not. Like he would have to be doing like some madness for it to have been from that.
But you never know, mate, with him, bro.
Like, and the thing is, he's not the first athlete that's got it. Like, I was reading about it. Like, Messi had this issue for a little bit as well. They said, like, Marco Reus, for example. But, obviously, Lamine Yamal has been a lot more prominent in the news. So, we're going to make jokes about it. But they said that this is, like, a very hard injury to, like, overcome, even when, like, he first was reporting it. And that's why news came out today that Barcelona are not going to do surgery just yet. Like they want to see if their first option is giving him rest and stuff. But he may need surgery on it. And like that is something that is like a reoccurring thing. Because in football, this is what I read. Like in football, because like your hips and joints are doing like fast movements and stuff. And if you're not properly stretching or if your body has some kind of situation that it affects it. So this is something that Yamal will be dealing with for a while, but he's 18, bro. You never know. His body can heal a lot quicker than somebody that's older can, for example. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's for such a young player to get it as well, it's pretty crazy. And I think Toni Kroos had it as well. Apparently, yeah, Toni Kroos had it.
But look at the minutes that he's played at before 18.
Yeah,
it's mad the amount of minutes that he's played for Barca, and he has the amount of minutes that Lamine Yamal has played in his football career so far. This guy, it's like the equivalent of somebody that's 24, 25 years old, minutes wise.
Yeah. It is crazy, and his minutes is obviously Carvajal is a bit of a different story because that is, and I saw which match was it where he hit his knee. Oh man, it was crazy.
I think it was against
Getafe, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Getafe.
No, it wasn't Getafe.
Guys, which is the match that Carvajal hit his knee badly and he went down and he was
it Sociedad maybe or no?
I can't remember, man.
I remember what you're talking about.
Villarreal, yeah, true.
Villarreal.
True.
Okay.
Villarreal, yeah. That's crazy. Like, honestly, when he went down and he was looking like he was in agony. And then he got up and he's fine. It's just like, he just needs to tone it down a bit. I know we love Carvajal as a player. He's the last standing of a true generation of real, like, the Real Madrid that we've known over the last, like, decade.
Yeah. Like, he's a part of like that old guard in terms of
exactly.
Yeah,
he's the
like
old
the
guard
three-peat era, etc. I mean,
exactly.
Valverde kind of, but Valverde was more like a youngster back then. Wasn't like a main part like how
exactly.
Carvajal
But
was.
Carvajal is being our man. He's been the main man. So, like, we need Carvajal in this team, absolutely. And if towards the end, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like if we get to the Champions League final, for example. I wouldn't be surprised if Carvajal would start a Champions League final. I wouldn't be surprised because of his experience and he's been there and he's done that.
I mean, look, Carvajal is a big game player. I mean, look, we'll have to see like what the squad looks like. If we make the UCL final, right? Like, I would have to see the form. I'd have to see who's fit and all that. But if everybody's fit, I'm gonna be honest, bro, Carvajal not getting on that pitch, and at least not to start. I don't know, bro. Not if everybody's fit. But Dave, real quick, bro. Like, Valencia, I almost forgot that we didn't talk about that. Like, just real quick, bro. I feel very confident. I think, and we'll give our predictions on chaos later. But I think Valencia, I feel like they're about to get some belt, Dave. They're about to get this, bro. I think we are going to.
Absolutely.
What's the most goals that we've scored in La Liga this season so far?
4, Levante.
4?
Yeah.
I think minimum it's like that. Because remember, they beat us last year here. Remember that Duro game
2-1.
winner?
Yeah, 2-1.
And I remember
they
had the academy kid starting at goalkeeper that game. I remember for us. Forget his name. But, like, yeah, Lunin was injured. Fucking Courtois was injured. Yeah, bro. I think that we're gonna destroy them, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Okay, no worries. It's a definitely a foregone conclusion, mate. I don't see Real Madrid dropping points at all in this, mate. If they drop points in this, mate, after beating Barcelona, guys, yeah, I know. I said that I won't blow up anymore or anything like that, but guys. Exactly that. If we drop points against Valencia, I am going to absolutely lose it, mate. You like, this will be the worst crash out you've ever seen in your life, mate. The fact that we beat Barcelona, we got 5 points clear, and if we drop points to those actual fuckers, mate. Sorry to pardon my language.
That's all good, bro. Do your thing.
I would not be able to stand that. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be able to stand it. I will lose it, mate. Absolutely go crazy on these idiots. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not. It's not happening. I can't see it at all. I can't see a team that's in relegation. What we said about against Girona, but Girona different, Barcelona bit different than Real Madrid. We know how to control games. We're going to batter Valencia. I said this to Dali. I see 4-0 Real Madrid.
4-0. Okay. All right. Hey, look, I do like that scoreline. Do you think Mbappe backs again? Like, who would you say you think scores?
I said Mbappe brace. I said Bellingham maybe a goal there. And I wouldn't be surprised if the defenders get a goal from a corner or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe Dean Howson get a goal. Because me and Dali actually said that we should start Asensio instead of Militao.
Yep, that's what I predicted in my match preview.
Because we need to rest Militao. Militao he's been up and down, mate. This guy he's been our best centre back. I do not want to lose him to another ACL, bruv. I swear on my life.
Yeah, bro.
I don't want to lose him.
Like, I don't think in my match preview I have Asensio starting, Trent, I think Rodrigo as well, and Franco. So, like, I think we make like about 4. Bro, Valencia are sitting 18th. We should be able to rotate against Valencia, man. Like, we should. Like, give Valverde a rest. Give Militao a rest, right? I think, well, in my opinion, Vini should be dropped just for having that little outburst. But, let Rodrigo start this match. To be honest, I would rotate a lot more against them, bro. We should be slapping them. Like, I don't think he's going to rotate heavily. That's why I only predicted 4. But I would like to see Fran Garcia. Shit, this could have been the game that you start Gonzalo, and if things are going well, then you bring on Endrick. It should be one of those kind of games, Dave. Like that's how comfortable we should be. Because when Barcelona beat them 6-0, go back and look at that Barca 11. That was not a good Barca. Like that 11 was trash. And they still cooked them. Real Madrid create more chances than Barca this season. We have a higher XG than Barca this season, right? We dominate games. We just don't take our chances well. And I'm tired of having to say that every single match. It's very annoying to say, oh, look at all these chances, but yet we only scored 2 goals. So eventually it's going to start clicking. Like, there's no way that we're going to be that frustrating in the final third for this entire season. I just can't see it, bro. And I think that it starts against Valencia.
Yeah, not against Valencia. Absolutely. I think we're going to absolutely rip through them because they go behind, man. They start opening up like a can of beans, mate. Like, that's how it is. So I definitely see 4-0, mate. I've already said it in Dali's match with Dali. So yeah, 4-0. Okay. 4-0, bro.
Okay. Now look, fair enough. Let me grab this super, then we're gonna wrap up. Big up to Shudo once again, bro. I appreciate the supers. I appreciate you gifting the memberships as well, my guy. Says, yo, oh, you're Venezuelan. Fucking hell. What are you out here changing your name for, bruv? All right, now big up Venezuelan. Says, but I like Shuto better, courtesy of esport player. Do you watch esports, Dave? I don't watch esports.
Not really, mate.
Yeah, no. Okay. Look, big up to esports. Says, I'm telling you, Jude will be the assister. Remember last season. Now, I feel like Jude's role is very different to Arda's. I still think Arda will finish as our top assister. I think Jude could probably be second. But I think Arda's going to have a crazy amount of assists this season, bro, to be very honest with you. But no fucking way, Dave. Dave, what the fuck is this, man? Hold on. I'm gonna big your.
Wallahi. I'm
gonna bring your. Yo, are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I'll send it to you, mate. Here.
Hold on. Wait.
It's on WhatsApp.
Does that have audio or not? It's just like
sound.
the
Yeah, it's got sound.
Play the sound.
No, I can't play the sound from my computer. The desktop.
Oh, okay. You can't.
Download it from WhatsApp, mate.
All right. Hold on. Yo, this guy Dave is a madman. How do you do these face swap things, man? I'm gonna have to learn how to do this. Bro.
Secrets, bro.
Hold on. Nah, this is crazy. Hold on, let me download this real quick. Nah, Dave is wild, bro. How? Hold on, people. Yeah, this guy, bro. Hold on, let me see. All right. Well, while that's loading, people.
It'll take 2 seconds to load.
Yeah, it should, because if the video's not long.
Yeah, it's like 700. It's like 700.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Don't ever come out. Any retraction you do now, switch off your social media. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to hear your voice. Wallahi, you're a crook.
All right, people. Hey, look, that's enough Galacticos for today. Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to myself. Subscribe to Dave. We will be live with Football Chaos in a couple of hours at the regular time. So look, join us. Make sure that you guys have the notifications turned on. And Dave, what you got coming up, bro?
I have well, apart from today's video with today's video with Miguel that came out earlier, I'm not doing any content. I'm cooking for the missus today, so that's what I've got coming up.
W Dave, what are you making, bro? What are you making?
I'm making a chicken and shrimp risotto for her. Yeah, chicken and shrimp.
Bro, that sounds fancy.
Yeah, it is, mate. Because I said I was going to start in the channel with my with the missus. Yeah, so I was basically.
Wait a minute. Are you live with Omar?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm live with Omar in an hour. My bad. Yeah.
I mean,
apart from that,
it says 20 minutes though.
20 minutes? No. I said 8
yeah,
o'clock.
It says so. It says.
I said 8 o'clock to him. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Bro.
Okay, because it says 3:30 my time.
Yeah, mate, it's 8 o'clock, bro. I'm not saying 20 minutes, bro. I can't, man. I got to cook, mate. Otherwise, the missus will go on an absolute tirade, mate.
Hey, look,
but
Dave,
we move.
Hey, look, since Dave is now gonna be married, bro, the couch is not your friend, bro. Got to get that meal ready, bro. You don't want to be on the couch, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to be on the couch. Now, look, but people, we'll be back with Football Chaos, right? Big up to everybody that's watching. Great episode of the Galacticos once again. Match reactions, watch-alongs all weekend, right? And also, people, make sure that's a big-ass cat, Dave.
I know.
Fucking hell, what you feeding that cat, bruv? Steak?
It's a Maine Coon.
That's a big cat, bro. The cat looked like he pissed off that you put him on camera. Look at Dave Cat. Yo, Dave Cat looked like, bro, like what I'm on camera for?
It's a Real Madrid. It's a Real Madrid cat, isn't it?
Okay. Look, W Cat. People, next episode, of course, will be on Monday on Dave's channel, and we'll catch you guys in a bit.